Good morning, students. As we have already completed our chapter number 5, India Political. So, today we will discuss the question answers. Okay. I welcome you all to my SST class, and today let us begin with the question answers of chapter number 5, India Political. So, number A, tick the correct option. Number 1, the largest and the smallest states of India in terms of area are Rajasthan and Goa. One of the 7 sister states is Mizoram. A state located in South India is Karnataka. Now, number B. Replace the underlined words with correct ones to make the statements true. These underlined words are not correct. We have to write the correct words here. Number 1 is Daman and Diu are the largest among Union Territory. Is the largest among the Union Territories. It is not correct. It will be Andaman and Nicobar Island. Number 2. Uttarakhand is located in West India. No, the answer is North India. Number 3. Puducherry is a state. No, it is an union territory. Number 4. 7 sister states are located in central India. No, northeast India. Now we have to understand the analogy and write the missing words. So union territory is given 7. So what we have to write? States how many? 29. Punjab is a state. So Chandigarh is a union territory. Largest is Rajasthan. Smallest is Goa. Madhya Pradesh is in central India. Gujarat, West India. Now comes question number D, short answer questions. So how many people live in India? 120 crore people live in India. Okay. What is a union territory? So let us turn the page. This one is your answer. Union territories are small political divisions of India. This is your answer D2. Now let us again move on to question number 3. Name the 6 zones into which India is divided. Let us see. This one in page number 35. 6 zones are given. East India, West India, North India, South India, Northeast India and Central India. So this is the 3 answer. Now let us move on again to questions. Number 4. Name the 7 sister states in Northeast India. You will write the 7 sister states in Northeast India are. Here is D4, page number 36. Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram, Manipur and Nagaland. Okay. This is the answer of D4. Now number E, long answer type questions. Into how many states and union territories is India divided and why? So India is divided into 29 states and has been divided into 29 states and 7 union territories. This one you will write for E1 number part 1 and the second question why, that one you will write here. To control and look after the law and order of this vast country. Okay. This from India to territories you will write first and then you will write to control and look after the law and order of this vast country. This is the part 2's answer. Okay. Next. What do you understand by states and union territories? So what do you understand by states and union territories? Let us move on to page number 34 again. From here, states are the large political divisions of India. Each state has a large city as its capital city. So you can write states are large political divisions of India. Union territories are small political divisions of India. This is the answer of E2. Okay. Next, let us see E3. India is a country where there is unity in diversity. Explain. We have to explain why there is unity in diversity. You will write this full paragraph, page number 37. Unity in diversity. People living in different states and union territories of India speak different languages, they eat different food, wear different clothes, but the people in India are united and feel proud to be Indian. So we can say that there is unity and diversity in India. This is E number 3. Let us move on to E number 4. Name the states lying in North India. States lying in North India, what you will write? Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, Punjab. Okay. Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, Punjab. Number 5. Why is Delhi called the National Capital Territory? Delhi is called the National Capital Territory because Delhi has the political status of a federally administered union territory known as the National Capital Territory of Delhi, which in itself is a part of National Capital Region. Okay. So Delhi is called the National Capital Territory because Delhi has the political status of a federally administered union territory known as the National Capital Territory of Delhi, which in itself is a part of National Capital Region. So this one you will write in your copy. Okay. These question answers you will write in your copy. You will write the chapter's name and then you will write the question answers. Now for your homework, this is your homework. On a political map of India, mark the following states and union territories. Either you draw if you don't buy the map, if you are not able to purchase the map from bookstore, you draw the map in your copy or in white page and then you will mark these states and union territories. Punjab, Delhi, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Puducherry, West Bengal, Arunachal Pradesh and Lakshadweep. Okay. So here we end our class. In the next video we will start the next chapter. So till then, take care and bye children.